All right, so here is Islam Makhachev. His future undeniably is in the Hall of Fame, one of the greatest lightweights of all time. No longer in the shadow of Khabib Nurmagomedov. Remarkable, the body of work he has put forth in the octagon this sport.
It's so hard to beat Islam Makhachev because the expectation was on him from day one to be great. He's done it. He's done it time and time again. He's exceeded the expectation, and that's because he has all the skills. Great wrestling, great grappling, great striking. The man can do it all inside the octagon, and that is why he will long be remembered even when he's done with the sport.
And of course, the late great Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov, not here, but front of mind for all of these athletes and coaches here tonight. Islam Makhachev, he has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so here he is, a man who needs no introduction. GSP, wildly popular, not just in his native Canada, but around the world. Many people, DC, believe, pound for pound, that George St-Pierre might be the greatest UFC fighter of all time.
He is one of the greatest fighters of all time. If there was an MMA Mount Rushmore, George St-Pierre would be on everybody's list of top 5 fighters of all time. Just an ability to mix everything together. He was truly the evolution of mixed martial arts, from the wrestling, the striking, to the grappling. He's a guy that did everything and did everything well, and it made the level of mixed martial arts raise because everyone was trying to catch GSP.
And I got good news. Right next to him on that Mount Rushmore, Daniel Cormier. Raise that hand!
Come on, John, don't do it to me.
GSP George St-Pierre is ready to engage yet again. And now our tail to take for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, George Rush St-Pierre.
Third party Mark Goddard will handle the action for this one.
Let's go.
All right, here we go. All eyeballs on George Rush St-Pierre. For my money, the man who made the takedown in MMA a thing of beauty.
And against great wrestlers. He wasn't doing this against just strikers. He was taking guys that had wrestling backgrounds and taking them down. His grappling is A+, striking is A+, wrestling is A+, cardio A+. GSP in his prime can do everything. Can GSP today still do that?
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Islam Makhachev doing a nice job staying long early on.
Well, he's popping with that front hand, John, not throwing it as a punch, but he's moving it to try to gauge his range, his distance, so that he can level change into a takedown.
Oh, the left cross is there for the former lightweight champ, Islam Makhachev. You've seen it firsthand at the gym.
Oh, nice level change.
Now in the octagon tonight.
Yeah, he does a great job of throwing that
Ooh,
punch.
hang on a second, DC. He's locking in a submission, or so it appears.
Oh, no, it's possible. Big slam, The Undertaker has arrived in the UFC. Oh my goodness, a powerbomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves it. I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't do is flat on your back, you need to be up on an elbow, you need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the back.
Past the 2-minute mark in round 1. Oh, nothing but air there. He misses the strike, and he pays the price.
You cannot miss and overthrow. This guy will make you pay, and he is making him pay for it right now.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way, or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position. This is no good. Nope.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Oh, that's a good chance for two. He's up. Final seconds here.
Time.
5 minutes down, potentially 20 to go.
That round was definitely not good. We need this next round. They need to get back up. He's taking you down way too.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Ready? Ready?
Second round underway. Oh, big head kick there. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. St-Pierre gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done.
I mean, that was great work by the bottom fighter, keeping him into position. Oh, that was nice pass.
Man, this is fun to watch the grappling sequence. He was born a scrambling man. He better keep it going.
You know what? You can't make one mistake. If you make one mistake, this guy takes the mount, side control. He can move around you so effortlessly. You got to be locked in.
All right, going submission over position now, but it's going to be hard to get this guy out of there.
Well, he's looking for the sub now. But I don't know, man. It's not going to come easy when you're fighting someone that has this type of ground skill.
Man, not sure if he leveraged a hip or what, but he made him miss there. That was huge.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
GSP gets back up now. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Nice head kick. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he hoped it.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there.
Guillotine here.
With the ground and pound strike.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
GSP gets hit yet again and again. Same target area, that body. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Makhachev's got his back again. All right, round 3 coming up next.
All right, take a seat, bud. Good round. I need more of that this round, okay? I want you to be a little more active with your punches on the ground. Let's not let the ref stand this up.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready? You good? Let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by George St-Pierre.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. St-Pierre's back in full mount.
In the half guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
This is some exhausting work, man. Oh, big ground strikes. So maybe this is the point at which this fight turns, momentum shifting.
Great job changing the momentum. Johnny's better than that. That's what we wanted to see. Now he's got to just keep pushing.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by George St-Pierre. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, butterfly guard here up against the fence. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle him off the fence. I'm trying to put my body between him and the octagon. I'm not allowing him to use the octagon as a barrier to get back to his feet.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat. You look spectacular. Your pace, your cardio is fantastic. Keep breathing, stay relaxed, go out there, and let's put that pressure on.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You okay? Good? Let's go.
Championship rounds are upon us. Lead left by George St-Pierre. Oh, and there it is again. Could the technique be any cleaner on that left cross from Makhachev?
Makhachev has a really good left cross. He's got great striking. I think people better put some respect on his name in terms of his striking.
Makhachev's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
George St-Pierre, for most, the greatest of all time when it comes to MMA athletes, high fight IQ, and just an outstanding wrestler.
Yeah, always moving his head, always level changing, concentrating, hands where they're supposed to be. George has a traditional stance, but it's very effective. Massive shots from the top.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Fighter is in full guard. GSP going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Side control. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by St-Pierre.
Oh, he's gonna mount him.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground. Working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by GSP. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. 1 minute to go in the round. St-Pierre's right back to the full mount here. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Posturing up now. Oh, big ground strikes now. Good work from the top here by GSP. Oh, there it is. The story remains the same and still. The undisputed welterweight champion of the world.
This guy is amazing, John. Time and time again, he puts his skills on display. What a beast the champion is.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, George "Rush" St-Pierre.
All right, well, clearly a decision victory was not going to be enough for GSP tonight. George St-Pierre, decisively your winner by TKO.
He talked about finishing the fight. He talked about really separating himself from the division. And tonight, that's a step in the right direction.